We got Jimmy High Roller, my boy. This trade will break the NBA. Now, everybody's been talking about Giannis going to the Warriors and shit. What team do y'all think Giannis is really going to? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Giannis gonna get traded because it's like I don't know where he would fit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he would fit in Golden State. The Rockets would literally be giving up all their young players. And I feel like the Rockets was trying to rebuild because, like, you know, they got rid of Jalen Green already. So it's just like, what more could they really give up? I mean, I really don't know who's on the Rockets. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about them niggas. But it's just like I don't know what team Giannis would go for. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. We're on the way to 2K subs. We can get straight into it.
That's right. They did call a timeout, but they did not have any remaining. So that's a technical foul.
Oh, he was just trying to survive.
There ain't nothing you can do about this. That's just greatness. That's greatness.
And then you see Giannis right there. Oh boy.
Oh damn.
Does not look good. You can see him limping.
Murray! Oh, it drops! Murray! Now watch Huff. Huff has it. He's dropping. He sees it. But Georgia just can't get there.
Green! Grabs! Yes! That's Hornets basketball!
He has yet to hit a shot. He was frustrated with himself.
That surprised
me about him.
We are now halfway through the NBA season. Hard to believe. I know. A lot has happened over the last 3 months, and I'm going to cover all of it in
Bro, that nigga Joe Mazzulla is a legit crash out. You can't tell me otherwise.
about 10 minutes. See, you can here to Jet Market Value offering 20% off using Kai. Too early for me to jump to some wildly bold conclusions on the season yet again. Absolutely. Is that gonna stop me from making some?
Bro, he put his nuts all in his face. Lord have mercy. I hope they fought after this.
On the season yet again? No, of course.
Damn, when did CJ Stroud start playing basketball? Did I miss something?
It's not. So here is everything that happened in the first half of the 2025-26 NBA season in about 10 minutes. With Nikola Jokic sidelined with an injury for the last month, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is quickly closing the door on this year's MVP race. The only player with a legitimate fighting chance to disrupt what feels inevitable is Luka Doncic, who at this point might retire as the only player with 10 MVP caliber seasons, but no MVP to show for it. But if Shai can pull it off, he'll become just the 5th guard in NBA history to win back-to-back MVPs. And with OKC as the clear title favorites at the moment, Shai is positioned yet again to have another historic season in spite of 90% of NBA fans rooting against him. In other news, after hearing rumors of a Giannis trade for the last half-decade, this saga might finally come to an end in Milwaukee. According to a Shams report, the Bucks are now open to offers for Giannis. And after managing to build one of the most poorly constructed rosters in the league around one of the greatest players of this generation, it appears that the bleak reality for the Bucks—
Nah, no bullshit. The Bucks really did fail Giannis. On the most realest shit, the Bucks failed Giannis, and that shit's so sad. I mean, they won one ring. And that was it. I mean, shit, they won a ring. I feel like that's shit. I'm not gonna lie. I won a ring. Shit, I'm damn near happy. But I ain't gonna lie, with the caliber that Giannis plays at, bro, the Bucks really, and how trash the fucking East is. Really, the East fucking sucks. Giannis supposed to at least have like 2 or 3 rings. No bullshit. The way that the Bucks could have really constructed this team, but they supposed to be in the finals every year. No cap. No cap. They need a dominant center and they the guard, bro. They keep literally fucking Giannis over. Like, they pick up this bum-ass nigga, Kyle Kuzma. Like, bro, I literally don't know anybody else on the Bucks besides Giannis and Kyle Kuzma. And I only know Kyle Kuzma because he was playing with the Lakers. That's the only reason I know this nigga.
Has finally set in. Giannis hasn't exactly hidden his frustrations
either,
looking increasingly unhinged on the court as the season's gone on. I may be wrong, but when a player boos their own crowd, it's probably time to move on. But if this
nigga Giannis is a demon, bro.
Truly was his last game in a Bucks uniform, the next chapter can change a lot wherever he lands. A Giannis cat swap instantly makes the Knicks the favorites in the East.
Bro, Giannis going to the Knicks would feed families. I'm not gonna lie. That would be so crazy. It literally would feed families.
Sending the second best player in the world to the Warriors would be completely unprecedented. And to anyone throwing the Blazers into this mix, I do appreciate the optimism, but now's not the time for jokes. Looking at some of the action around the league, the other night I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me when I saw a 41-year-old demanding the ball during a timeout. A moment that felt equal parts impressive and deeply concerning. But LeBron isn't wrong. Throughout January, he's averaging 24, 7, and 7 on 60% true shooting. Numbers that will make him the first senior citizen in NBA history to be named an All-Star. But it is the other team in LA that has completely shocked the NBA over the last 6 weeks. Led by an inexplicably prime Kawhi Leonard, the Clippers have gone 16-3 over their last 19 games. The best team in the league in the month of January. I know, right? It's crazy. This whole time, I thought it was James Harden who was gonna save us from the team of doom and their looming draft pick. But instead, they've relied on the most unreliable superstar in NBA history. A turnaround even their own fans couldn't see coming. In fact,
I'm not gonna lie, ever since Kawhi left Toronto, bro, his career literally went downhill. Like, no bullshit. Ever since he left Toronto, it's just been bullshit.
In fact, one Clippers blogger was so confident that his team was dead in the water that he tweeted this on December 20th, the exact night the Clippers began their run. Why did he choose this extremely specific condition? I'm not sure. What were the odds the Clippers were gonna actually pull this off? Apparently higher than he expected. Did he actually follow through with his promise?
Did he?
Here's the rest of it. Oh boy.
Oh man.
He sure did. In other news, this year's rookie class has separated into two different stories, and both start at Duke. Con Knippel has been a revelation for the Hornets this season. At the moment, he is on pace to absolutely shatter the rookie.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The Hornets been going to fuck off. I don't know what the fuck is in the water in Charlotte. Bro, I think the Hornets won like 7 straight. Like, these niggas been knocking niggas off left and fucking right. And this nigga been going off too. I ain't know who this nigga was like a couple weeks ago. I'm not gonna cap. A couple weeks ago, I forgot what team he was playing against, but he went the fuck off. And I'm like, who the fuck is Nipple? And this nigga was going the fuck off. Bro, I had to do my research on this nigga. This nigga's a bucket. I'm not gonna lie.
3-point record, a mark that currently stands at 206 from Keegan Murray back.
Where's he at? I don't see him on here.
In 2023. Con is on pace to make 272
Lord have mercy, Nipple.
threes this season. And it's not just the volume. Knippel is currently shooting 43% from downtown, the most accurate volume shooting rookie in NBA history. But this may still not earn him Rookie of the Year, as Cooper Flagg is proving the—
Oh, bro, Cooper Flagg literally did just drop damn near 50 points last week. I'm not gonna lie, let's be real. This nigga's a teenager and he went in the NBA and dropped 50 points. I don't think LeBron did that shit.
Generational tags to be completely warranted. His most recent piece of evidence, a 49-point bomb against Knippel and the Hornets.
Oh, bro, he did that on Knippel. Oh, my gosh, bro. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. It's Cooper Flagg damn near win Rookie of the Year. No Capski. Who y'all got Rookie of the Year? Y'all got Nipple or y'all got Flagg? What y'all got?
The most points in a single game by a teenager in league history. A game that gave Dallas fans a moment of solace as they approached the 1-year anniversary of the day that shall not be mentioned, and a performance that makes an already close Rookie of the Year race even closer. Meanwhile, in Denver, the Nuggets had to weather the storm without Jokic for an entire month, and still managed to go 10-6 in his absence, which has been enough to make some fans wonder if we are overestimating Jokic's value. If his team can stay in the hunt without him, how valuable is he really? To which I say,
all right. Now let's keep this shit to a minimum. Y'all not gonna do this to my glorious king. Let's just do this. Let's just stop this right. Let's nip this in the ass right now. Let's stop this in the ass right now. First of all, we have a hell of a head coach. I will admit to say that. We have a hell of a head coach. I don't know his name. I genuinely do not know this nigga's name. I forgot. I don't know. But we gotta remember who's on our team. We still got Tim Hardaway. We got Jamal Murray. Who the fuck else we got? Bruce Brown's been actually playing decent. I'm not gonna lie. Bruce Brown has actually been playing decent. But with all the injuries that we got, bro, I understand we literally just played the Thunder the other night. And I'm not gonna lie, it didn't go how I expected it to go. You gotta remember how many people we got injured and that's still injured. Bro, but don't do my glorious king because Jokic is literally the best player in the league. If he's 110% healthy, he's the best player in the league.
stop it. Get some help. The Nuggets have a good team, a playoff team.
Peyton Watson, bro. I'm so sorry, Peyton Watson. That was so disrespectful. I damn near just really disrespected Peyton Watson. I apologize, bro.
Nikola Jokic makes them a championship team. But it's in the East where the
Bro, I still want to trade Spencer Jones. I feel like, bro, I just want to trade that nigga. I'm literally so sick of this nigga.
Pistons have proven
Bro, we still have Cam Johnson, my
their
nigga.
early season success was not just a fluke, as they have risen to the #1 spot in the power rankings. The first Eastern Conference team to top the power rankings since December of 2024. In fact, here is every team in the NBA and the difference in their expected win percentage coming into the season versus their current win percentage. Essentially, which teams have overperformed expectations so far and which teams have underperformed expectations. Looking at some of these results, odds makers made the fatal mistake of overestimating the Kings. They were projected to be one of the worst teams in the league, but instead, they are the worst team in the league. My Blazers have overperformed by 5% so far this season. That's right. Read it and weep, buddy. And even with these numbers accounting for the absence of Tyrese Halliburton, the Pacers have completely unraveled this season, underperforming expectations more
Yeah, I ain't glad the Pacers are trash.
than any other team. On the other end of the spectrum, you have the Celtics, who have managed to stay competitive in what most people thought would be kind of a rebuild season.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Jaylen Brown been going to fuck off. If we being so for real, Jaylen Brown has been going to fuck off. I can't even cap.
On the back of Jaylen
That nigga should be in the MVP conversation as well.
Brown, who has proven himself to be a true MVP
Facts.
candidate. The
Facts.
Pistons continue to improve, outperforming expectations by 17%. But quietly having the most surprising year are the Phoenix Suns, a team with one of the highest turnovers since last season and was projected to be a complete non-factor, playing like a playoff team. If you bet me that Dylan Brooks would be averaging 21 a game this season, I would be eating my words like that one.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to think Dylan Brooks still is trash. I ain't gonna lie. Dylan Brooks is a Draymond Green type of nigga. I'm not gonna lie. He's a better he's Draymond Green if Draymond Green can actually score the ball.
Clippers fan right now. Now, looking forward, we have the All-Star Game coming up, and this year we will see a new format to the All-Star Game once again.
Bro?
And despite their best efforts, this variation also looks like dog water, with international players having a larger presence now than ever before, and the NBA willing to try every format under the sun to get players to give a damn about this game. What better time to roll out what we've all been asking for? USA versus the world. It's perfect. Shea versus Steph.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The world is smoking the USA. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a conversation I literally had the other day. Bro, international players are literally gonna take over the NBA. Like, bro, everybody that's damn near in the MVP voting is an international player, bro.
Ant versus Luka, Jokic and Giannis versus, well, you get the point. But instead of this masterpiece, the league decided on a format that includes 4 12-minute games featuring 1 world team and 2 USA teams, splitting the US talent in half. So instead of a battle between the US versus the world, we will get 4 really short games of pickup basketball between 3 fractured teams with probably some Kevin Hart skit jammed in between them. Nice. Now, here are the official power rankings through week 15 and the change in the rankings from our previous.
Bro, we are still top 5. But so like what? So what? That would be we 4th in our conference. I mean, that's still not bad. I'd take 4th, no bullshit.
This video back in week 4, and a lot has changed in the past 11 weeks. Because the Thunder failed to be the greatest regular season team of all time, they got demoted to 2nd in the power rankings. The Rockets, Spurs, Nuggets, Suns, and Timberwolves all look like they'll continue to be tough out west. The Celtics have skyrocketed all the way up to number 8, with Jaylen Brown leading the charge in the absence of Tatum. The Hornets quite possibly have their best roster of this century, which is good for the 21st spot in the league. On the other end, the Lakers continue to slide, down 6 spots since our last ranking. The Magic have also lost their footing since November, falling 6 spots. And the Bucks are absolutely plummeting into the abyss. A small preview of what's to come once Giannis gets the hell out of there. And the Wizards are still the Wizards. And finally, for our midseason awards, first team All-NBA.
Let me see, I'll move this out the way for y'all. Give me 1 second.
Includes Luka, Shea, Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, and Victor Wembanyama. Second,
I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad list. I mean, it's no guards, like y'all ain't got no fucking height, like at all. But
team is Maxey, Mitchell, Kawhi,
I feel like Jamar
and
Murray.
Brunson.
Bro, where are the We got a big man, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But Jamal Murray should be on this list. I'm not gonna cap. Jamal Murray should 110% be on this list.
And third team is Harden, Murray, Curry, Jalen
Damn!
Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Jamal Murray should be up here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Jamal Murray been hooping. But you know how niggas dick ride.
And Kevin Durant. Now more than ever, the 65-game minimum rule is really affecting these end-of-season awards. Giannis has already missed too many games to qualify, and Jokic will more than likely miss out on these awards too, since he can only miss one more game moving forward. Austin Reeves and Joel Embiid have also missed too many games. Even Wemby and Kawhi are one small injury away from missing the cut. So fingers crossed, but more than likely these teams will
It's gonna be SGA, bro. He gonna get that shit by default.
continue to change as the season goes along. Now, our mid-season MVP is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, once again having historical impact on a nightly basis and being available at a time where availability is as valuable as ever. Our Rookie of the Year is Cooper Flagg, coming off of one of the best rookie performances the league has ever seen. Our scoring champ is still Luka Doncic, averaging 34 a night. Our Defensive Player of the Year is Victor Wembanyama, and the race for the most improved player is still neck and neck, but I'm gonna give the edge to Deni Avdija, who went from a part-time starter to a legitimate all-star since last season. And finally, the best team in the league and our mid-season champions are the OKC Thunder, who have cooled off significantly since their historic start, but still remain the most dominant team in the league and favorites to win the title this season. And that was everything that happened in the first half of the NBA season in about 10 minutes.
Nah, that's literally damn
Hope
near.
you all enjoy. And as always, until next time.
That's damn near really. He damn near really summed that shit up for